First ball of the match.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Shot. Should be runs here.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. 9 runs added in that over. Bangladesh, a 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Sharma, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looks to settle into his work early on. Kishan will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No, terrible shot.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Misses everything. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Worked away. That's a nice single. That's the over. India are 2 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. There'll be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. Should be runs here. This could be out. That looks gone.
Samson coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Super shot, that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close.
The left-hander out in the middle looks to assert themselves early on. He's got their tail up.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot, he's pulled that one away, 4 more.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
16 runs added there. India are 18 for 2.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, great run out.
Yadav, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
New Zealand needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Dubé, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. They'll get at least one here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Caught, gone.
Hardick looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
There'll be runs here.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicely played.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Great shot. At least one on offer. over the infield with a cracking shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, India are 45 for 5. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. They've gone up here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Into the gap, lovely compact form on the cover drive, and the bat will get back for 2 runs.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Santner has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Henry back on now.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's a solid shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. 4
runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Timed that perfectly.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Beats the field with a great shot. Mitchell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Just threw the shot too early.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Mitchell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Too much room and got what it deserved. Chapman showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Beautiful catch.
Patel, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the 10th over, India now 76 for 6.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. There'll be runs here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely played. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Going with spin now. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Just threw the shot too early.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Great fielding there. Very accurate long-distance throw. Oh, great ball. End of the over. 3 off it. India are 81 for 6.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
O'Rourke coming back into the attack. Driven through cover. Just the one.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Chakravarti, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Chakravarti is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Misses everything. Wow, that's missed the lot. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
Singh, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. And scamper through for a single. Good running. And out. Superb bowling.
Rana, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Just threw the shot too early.
Nicely played. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Straight to the fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Seven runs added there. New Zealand 7 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Going with pace now. Great shot. At least one on offer.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Conway left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Conway, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Good shot, a beauty.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change.
2 overs gone, and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate. Left the wide delivery alone. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
They'll get at least one here. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle. That's a ridiculous catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Should be runs here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Everyone's gone up.
No shot offered there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Some serious questions need to be asked after another 4 over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Middled that one. Great timing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Seifert muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Super shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond? Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh, great shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's the best ball, top shelf.
Bracewell coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Chakravarti has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Shot, should be runs here. Everyone's gone up. Reverse sweep, nicely played. Just a single though. Right out of the middle of the bat. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good shot, a beauty.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand a 77 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot. At least one on offer. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Ratchin, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
I'll get at least one here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Singh getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Well, the batters made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.